This is Jeopardy!
Let's play.
Here are the categories.
The categories for the Jeopardy round are famous shepherds, admirals, dancers, letter perfect, astronomy, and finally, number please. Alright. I'll start with admirals for 100.
The answer is
He was proclaimed Admiral of the Ocean Sea by Ferdinand and Isabella. Who is Christopher Columbus? Admiral's 200.
the answer is
Father of the American Navy, turned down for Admiral. He became one in the Russian Navy. Who is John Paul Jones? I'll take Admiral Superior, please.
the answer is
Appropriately named Admiral, who was the first to fly over both poles. Who was Byrd? Admiral Byrd. Admiral's 400.
the answer is
He defeated a Spanish fleet of 10 ships at Manila without a single American life lost. Rob. George Dewey. Rob now has his first bit of cash, and he makes the next selection. Dancers 100.
the answer is
He wore his trademark top hat and tails in his very first film, Dancing Ladies, with Joan Crawford. Who is Fred Astaire? Dancers for 200.
the answer is
This Broadway goofer, once a female impersonator, played a Broadway goofer in Yankee Doodle Dandy. Who's James Cagney? I'll take Dancers 300.
the answer is
This 1983 film focused on a steelworker named Alex who wanted to be a ballerina. What is Flashdance? Dancers for 400, please.
the answer is
Donna McKechnie, Carol Bishop, and Sammy Williams all won Tony Awards for playing dancers in this musical. What's the chorus line? Dancers for 5. All. Though born in Bombay, Julia Prowse grew up in this country. What is South Africa?
the answer is
This father of the nuclear sub managed to serve 18 years before compulsory retirement age. Sue. She doesn't have a clue. Let's see if Rob has a clue on this one. Hyman Rickover. Yep, he's the one. So Rob goes up to $900. We have 4 categories left. Now it's letter perfect 100.
the answer is
NBC sci-fi series about alien lizards invading the Earth. What is V? Okay. Letter perfect for 200.
the answer is
On TV, letter are Miss DeFazio's blouse. It was L. Letter perfect 300.
the answer is
Letter reversed in the name of what a giraffe calls the world's biggest toy store. Was R. Letter perfect for 400, please.
the answer is
1930 film where Peter Lorre plays a child murderer. What is dial M for murder? And letter perfect for 500. Please.
The answer is
In music, the seventh tone in the diatonic scale of C. What is B? Very good. I'd like astronomy for 100.
the answer is
To locate this navigational point in the night sky, extend a line for the star Merak on past Juby. What is the North Star? Astronomy for 200.
the answer is
This imaginary celestial belt includes the apparent annual paths of the sun in most orbits. What is the sun? What is the radiation belt? That's wrong. Oh, the zodiac. Oh, okay. It's all good. It's all good. We're going to proceed. Number, please, 100.
the answer is
Let's try that. The number of points on a compass, or the number of permanent teeth in the normal human mouth. What is 32? Good. Number, please, for 200.
the answer is
The number of colors traditionally identified in a rainbow, or spectrum. Sue had the nerve to lock me out. 7. Yep, I knew that one, but too little, too late. Number, please, 300.
the answer is
Offices of Baskin Robbins are at this number on Baskin Robbins Place in Glendale, California. What is 31? Number, please, for 400.
the answer is
In Treasure Island, the pirates sing of this number of men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho. What is 15? Number, please, for 5.
the answer is
Solid colored ball with the highest number in a standard game of pocket billiards. What is 8? Okay. Back to astronomy we go.
the answer is
Both the Greeks and the Native Americans identify this constellation as the Great Bear. What is, Ursa Major? Uh, 400, please.
the answer is
They're estimated to add more than 1,000 tons to the Earth's weight each day. What are asteroids? No. Meteorites. Meteorites. Had the right idea, but the wrong word. That's okay. Let's keep going. Famous shepherds, alright.
the answer is
Here. Her sheep will come home, wagging their tails behind them. Who's Little Bo Peep?
the answer is
Breed of Strongheart, first movie dog of star status. It's a German Shepherd.
the answer is
Location of Little Boy Blue's sheep. Oh, Sue, come on. In the meadow, yep. Out of the hole.
the answer is
4 of this outer planet's moons are named for Shakespearean characters. What is, what is Uranus?
The answer is
First name of the first shepherd in space. What is that one? Let's close it out.
The answer is
Famous shepherds of northern Spain. Their language is related to no other. What are the Basques? So I have $7,500. Rob is $1,500. Sue does not have a penny, so she's going to...
Here are the categories.
Renaissance art, the 30s, U.S. cities, banned books, the Lone Ranger, and finally, world geography. The Lone Ranger, alright.
The answer is
Horse to whom the ranger yelled, "Hi-yo!" And Sue locked me out. Silver.
the answer is
The radio series began in 1933 on WXYZ in this Michigan city. And Sue locked me out again. Detroit. Banned books for 200.
the answer is
Calling him an anti-red rebel, East Berlin schools banned this rodent's comic book in 1954. Who's Mickey Mouse? Banned books for 400.
the answer is
In 1932, 500 copies of this James Joyce novel were burned by the U.S. Post Office. What is Ulysses? Banned books for 600, please.
the answer is
He won the Nobel Prize for Dr. Zhivago, but was forced to refuse it. Who was Omar Khayyam? No. Rob. Boris Pasternak. Oh, yeah. Renaissance art for 200.
the answer is
Of Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and El Greco, the one born first. Who's El Greco? It was not El Greco. Sue. Leonardo da Vinci. He's the one. $800. U.S. cities, 200.
the answer is
St. Petersburg's twin city. It was named for the bay, which was named for an Indian village. What is Tampa? U.S. cities, 400, please.
the answer is
This Wisconsin city was established in 1836 and named for the ex-president who died that year. What is Madison? U.S. cities for 600.
the answer is
The Dallas Cowboys play their home games in this city. Oh, Sue beat me. Irving, Texas. World geography, 200.
the answer is
Yokohama is on the bay, named for this larger city. Ah, come on, Sue. You're not giving me a chance to buzz in. Tokyo. Let's keep it going. U.S. cities, 800.
The answer is.
This North Carolina city celebrated the 75th anniversary of its hyphen in 1988. What is Winston-Salem? U.S. City's 1000.
The answer is.
Only city whose name appears on the state seal of California. It's the state motto. What is Eureka? $9,700 right now. Let me have banned books for $800.
The answer is.
Published in 1900, his sister Carrie was still banned in Vermont in 1925. Sue. The one who wrote it was Theodore Dreiser. Yep. Sue takes second place, and she makes a selection. The Lone Ranger 600.
The answer is.
After the 1981 movie, TV's Clayton Moore was forbidden by the court to wear this. What's a mask? Oh, come on now. That's better. The Lone Ranger for 800, please.
The answer is.
Source of the Lone Ranger's income and ammunition. What is a silver mine? Correct. Lone Ranger for 1000, please.
The answer is.
Modern masked hero, Britt Reed, great nephew of the Lone Ranger, John Reed, who is the Green Hornet. Oh, phooey. Come on now. Thank you. Ben Bucks 1000.
The answer is.
Erskine Caldwell novel banned in St. Paul in 1946. Tobacco Road. Oh, okay. Now Rob takes second place, but he trails me by $9,000. Now it's over to the 30s for 200. Doubles. 1100. Alright, here's his clue. In October 1939, DuPont brought out stockings made of this artificial fiber and it's nylon. Okay. Going to Renaissance Art 400.
The answer is.
Known for his buxom nudes, this Flemish artist produced at least 1,200 paintings. Who is Peter Paul Rubens? Let me have the 30s for 400, please.
The answer is.
The Mrs. Putnam who disappeared over the Pacific in 1937 was Amelia Earhart. I'll take the 30s for 600, please.
The answer is.
British actress who won an Oscar for her role in the 1939's Best Picture was Vivian Leigh. For 800, please.
The answer is.
The band leader of Baker's Broadcasting married co-star Harriet Hilliard, who is Ozzie Nelson. $30 for 1,000, please.
The answer is.
On March 3rd, 1931, this president made the Star-Spangled Banner our national anthem. Who's Herbert Hoover? Renaissance Art for 600, please.
The answer is.
Italians are masters of this medium of painting on fresh plaster. What is fresco?
The answer is.
Though German, famed portrait artist Hans Holbein became court painter of this English king. Who's Henry VIII?
The answer is.
Born in Urbino in 1483, this painter learned much of his craft from Michelangelo and Leonardo. Who was Raphael? World Geography 400.
The answer is.
It's the ocean bordering Australia to the west. What's the Indian Ocean? Um, 600.
The answer is.
In both area and population, it's the second largest country in South America. Ah! Got locked out on the buzzer again. Oh, but Sue doesn't have a clue. Okay. I'll just be ringing in on this one and saying, what is Argentina? World Geography for 800. 6,300, please. The only country on the American mainland that borders only one other country was Canada.
The answer is.
The Portuguese found a lot of this in what is now Ghana, hence the name of its coast. What is gold? That takes me up to $26,000. Rob has 4,200. Sue's still alive with 1,800. Geography. Okay. Central American countries named in Spanish means depths from the deep waters off the north coast. I'm gonna say what is Honduras, which will take me up to $26,262.
The final Jeopardy answer is.